How you doing, Jess?
I am not doing well. I want to go back on land.
You are on land.
Yeah.
Ooh, man. I think I peed my pants a little bit. Oh. Well, this will be the dumbest thing you've heard all day, so there you go.
Welcome back to episode
Hello.
10 of the Backwoods
Yes.
Collective.
Can you believe it's been 10 weeks?
10. Cannot believe it. I cannot believe it.
I can't. It's been a long road, and we've only got a longer way to go.
Started for sure. We have a very special guest for everybody tonight. My friend, the king of Wheeze, the CEO of Dad Jokes, JustinFreakinRay.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, dude?
Is.
Dude,
Hey,
I'm all sweaty. I'm sorry.
Well, you've been installing something pretty damn cool in that living room, and
I'm pretty stoked about it. I'm not gonna lie. Can you guys hear me okay?
yeah, perfectly.
yeah.
Sweet.
You're good.
Perfect stuff.
I probably
So-
sound like I'm in a fishbowl, so you're good.
No, you're totally okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh, dude,
So
I
don't
have
know if
been.
you guys can see this, but there is no cables
That was
underneath
Nice.
the TV.
That's
so dope.
awesome.
That's so
I love
cool.
I love it.
He literally had to drill holes that were like this big in the
Oh,
wall.
Yeah.
I believe it.
But the cool thing is that it came with a like a drill bit set, and all I did was attach it to my drill and bore a hole, and that was easy.
Nice.
It's so nice when they make things easy instead of having to figure it out, and then you're down one wall in your house.
Well, two technically.
That's what would happen to me.
You're left scratching your head like, oh shit, what do I do now?
Yeah, now it's all about cable management and just get everything nice and pretty.
Nice.
About it.
That is definitely a pet peeve of mine is seeing cables. I'm like,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want to see it.
I
Same
hate
here.
masks.
Well,
I hate
Justin,
that stuff.
tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Like
Well,
who you are, what you do.
Well, first, thanks for having me on. I've been trying to get on something of yours for a long time, and I'm talking about a podcast. All right. So, anyways, my name is Justin, and my last name is not Ray. Believe it or not, Ray is actually my middle name. But about me, I'm just about to get married in 2 weeks. I'm a paramedic, been a paramedic for about 7 years. That's my day job. And I'm actually about to start pharmacy school. So,
Wow, that's
Nice.
awesome.
yeah,
Congratulations.
thanks. I appreciate it. It's been
Yeah,
a pretty
yeah,
long
well,
road.
I'm pumped on you and pumped on you and Lauren for next couple of weeks, man. It's going to be awesome.
I'm stoked. Cannot wait. And also, I apologize for the glow.
Oh yeah.
I'll try to.
Stretch it out a little bit. You know, I'm not used to having like the ring lights or anything like that. So I literally like had to screw with this thing for like hours. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
me
so
too.
that's not really shining off my nose. You know, I got a big old schnoz there and it looks
Yours is
good.
not that big. If you
It's
had like
not.
a Super Sniffer 3000, I would say something, but you don't know.
Oh my gosh. Well, Justin, what got you started on TikTok? Like what everybody's got a story
Well,
about TikTok.
mine is, I can pretty much tell you that's going to be the same as everybody else's. I downloaded it for the first time because a coworker kept telling me about it. And I downloaded it. I was like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever come in contact with. I'm deleting it right away. So I deleted it. And she's like, come on, you're so funny. She's like, you would do great on TikTok. I was like, no, this is stupid. Vine is so much better. So I was big on Vine. And then I deleted it again after downloading a second time. So then finally, I was talking to Lauren about it. She's like, just download it. There's a lot of really funny videos on there. So I finally downloaded it. And my first video I made was me throwing a piece of cheese at my dog in slow motion, and she didn't catch it. And I think that got like 10,000 views. I was like, wow, this is crazy. I thought 10,000 views is a lot. So then I started making videos and random videos. And then one day I just told a dad joke and my wheeze came out. And ever since then, it's just been history.
See, I remember one of the first videos that I saw of yours. I think it was you and your brother.
Yeah, with the
TENS unit. Yes.
Yeah. So that my wheeze has been that video is about 8-9 years old.
Oh my gosh.
Believe it or not. Yeah.
That was absolutely hysterical.
So my dad actually got really mad about that video. Because it was his TENS unit for his back.
Oh shit.
No.
Whatever. All I know is that I was like, I wonder what happens if you put it on your arm. So we kept looking at it and it just kept going like this. So then I was like, what if you put it on our face? And you can control the pulses. Either you can have a lot of pulses or none, and you can just turn up the amperage a little bit. So I put it on my face. I made a stupid face. My brother was cracking up. So then I put it on my brother's face and I recorded it. And that's when the wheeze like officially kicked off.
Yeah.
I don't think I haven't laughed that hard in a really long time.
So I've noticed that whenever you go live, you have the wheeze. But then when something's really funny, it's just like me. It's just like a silent laugh. I'm like, oh, you know something's funny whenever you're not laughing anymore.
Yeah.
You're just making the face.
When you hear when you see the silent laugh, I'm on the verge of farting. So that's how funny it is.
Oh my God.
I've never heard that one before. That's a
You
new
are
one.
welcome.
But that's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So a lot of content creators, they have, inspirations and stuff like that. Justin, you were one of mine, to be honest.
You made me blush even harder.
He's flushed, y'all.
Well,
I have noticed that a lot of people do dad jokes, but I'd never seen anybody do them like you do. And I was like,
Yeah.
maybe I could, you know what? I'm going to try that.
I didn't even know what to do, honestly. I just went with it. And I think people, so I always say, I don't think it's the joke necessarily, because these jokes are terrible. I think it's more of the delivery.
Yeah.
And me kicking in the door while it's open already, because I don't want to break the door. And then like me laughing. And so fun fact, those are genuine laughs. Like I only do one take for my jokes.
Yeah.
I don't continue to record until I get it right. I get it right one time, that's it. Because it's so much harder to get a genuine laugh after the first time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So those are all genuine laughs, by the way.
I can attest to that. I've tried to do the jokes over and over, and I'm just like, dude, it's lost its luster. Like
Yep.
No, move on.
That's exactly it.
See, I don't have that issue because I'm not funny. So even the
There you
first
are.
time, it's just not. It just doesn't come out right. I just make a fool out of myself, and other people find it funny. So then I find it funny.
That's the whole thing behind it. You just have to make yourself look like an idiot and go with it.
It's golden. It
really
works
is.
every time.
It really is. I'm more platinum, but whatever, that works.
See, yeah, the stuff that I do, it's not serious. None of it is.
I think it's pretty serious.
Yeah.
We don't joke out here.
Well, no, we never. Mm-mm.
Not even if there's a fire.
Oh my God. But
God.
the best part of it is like whenever you make mistakes, and you catch it on video, and I'm like, oh, I'm so posting that. I'm so posting.
Yeah.
I don't know. What mistakes have I made that you've posted?
Well, no, mine, not yours, mine.
I was like, I mean, I'll make mistakes all the time. I don't know if I do or not. I just shoot my shot, so the kids say.
Oh, see, I'm one of those content creators that I will post my mistakes, just my mistakes, just as like a blooper reel, just like, oh, fuck, you know?
Yeah, no, I hear you. I actually have not made a video since December 31st.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. I'm kind of taking a break from TikTok right now. And that's just because I keep losing followers. No matter how many views, my views are down. I've lost almost 2,000 followers, and I don't know where they came from. And so I was like, you know what? If I'm not making the same impact as I was before, there's no point in me trying to be genuine without people appreciating it. I'm sure people do, but
yeah,
you know what I mean.
Well, I definitely miss seeing new content of yours come across my following page.
Eventually. But even then,
definitely.
Even me, I have really kind of slowed down since last year about making content. I think I've made 2 videos this year so far, maybe even 1.
That's a lot.
I haven't seen a lot of people that I regularly see make content recently. The most I posted in the last 2 months was all last week within a 48-hour span, just because that was the funniest thing that's come out of the past couple months. But I mean, I totally get what you're saying about the losing followers and views going down.
Yeah, someone actually just made a really good point. They trying to get rid of all the bot followers.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Breezy Bree, is that how you pronounce your name? What if it's French? Braise Bray. Let me know. But yeah, I'm still my goofy self. I mean, there's nothing different about me. I just don't make as many videos.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. I mean, I still plan on making videos, just either on Instagram or I don't know.
You know, I think a lot of people have really kind of migrated over to Instagram because it is easier to use. It is a little bit more fun, and I think the reels get a lot of attention. So
they push your content a lot more than the TikTok algorithm does, and that's something that I've noticed because my Instagram blew up over the weekend in my request box because I have a private Instagram account. Was flooded with people. I was like, whoa, where did y'all come from? And then I saw that one of my reels had like 100 views or something, or 100 likes or whatever. I'm like, oh, that's where y'all came from.
I've actually never made a reel before. I should probably try that.
I've made 1. That's it.
I just post my TikToks there. I haven't made a reel, but I've posted reels, so
I might do that. Like how to make a dad joke effective.
There you go.
Oh, I like your setup.
You like my setup, huh? I do like my setup.
Tell him I'll show him my setup if he knows what I mean.
No, it doesn't have your picture.
I don't have the TV or anything like that, but well, you might as well say hi because I am live.
Hold their voice.
So, do you guys really like his laugh?
Yeah.
I love his laugh.
Hello.
Oh, well, yeah. They said yeah.
Your headphones
I've got the headphones on. Thanks for popping in, Dad.
I love your dad.
Dad, y'all.
Your dad's awesome.
Yeah, he is.
You still live at home with your parents?
No, I just do the podcast over here because we've got like a sweet
I was going to
office
say you
setup.
are so lucky.
Nope. I've got my own place. I just come over here to hang out with them.
That's so cute.
Red uses reels more now. I just see. I can't speculate on reels. I don't really know.
Who's Red?
Oh, our friend Red Rich. He does a podcast on Wednesdays called The Oddcast, and he's really kind of the inspiration for all the for all the podcasts. I don't know what I was trying to say just then. What the
I don't
hell?
know.
I
but
have
what
no
is-
idea either.
What is red rich? Is that like is his favorite color blue, or why do they call him red rich?
Chartreuse.
Hmm.
He's a ginger.
Magenta.
Yes,
Oh,
he
he's-
is.
Okay, gotcha.
He's a ginger.
Gotcha. Man,
That's the mystery behind the man.
you know what I've noticed? A lot of the gingers have really good hair.
Yes.
Like
I've made
I'm
that observation too.
listen, I'm starting to lose it on top. I've got one of those skin yarmulkes, and like I wish I was keeping it. My hair got the skin yarmulke. I wish I was keeping my hair, but it's old age. You know what it is? I have so much wisdom that it can't make room for the hair as well. So that's what it is.
That's what it
what
is.
my
Okay.
dad
Well,
says too.
dang.
Yeah.
Then I must be doing really well.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is, man. I don't know about it. It doesn't help
I'm
that
not
I'm
going to
just,
survive tonight with all the laughing.
Yeah, you
it
will.
also, it just doesn't help that, I'm just drop dead gorgeous.
That's twice now that's happened. Thank God it was only water and not Dr. Pepper this time.
Boring.
Jesus tits.
Hey, you want to hear something funny? You know the guy who
wait.
created Dr. Pepper was a pharmacist?
Really?
Mm-hmm. Fun fact.
Huh. So he wasn't an actual doctor.
No.
Oh, well.
No.
Dang.
I know.
But I did not know that.
Forget about it.
Oh, so the big topic we wanted to talk about tonight.
Mhm.
Jess, take it over.
Oh boy.
Joe Exotic is awaiting on a pardon from President Trump right now. He is one of the 100 people on the list. And
What?
he and Lil Wayne. So
Are you serious?
thoughts?
Hey, Christina, how are you? Joe
Hey, Christina.
Exotic?
Before
Oh,
before we get too far into this, I have to say something. And Justin, the first time that we actually conversed with each other, this is what I said, and I will repeat it.
okay.
As an Oklahoman,
Oh,
we
yeah,
do
you
not claim him.
Yeah.
We do
Listen,
not claim him.
It's the same concept with Florida Man, okay? we don't claim Florida Man. Florida Man's crazy. We're not all that
Well,
crazy.
y'all got Carol Baskin down there, so
Who's y'all? You got a frog in your pocket? Lil Wayne's in prison.
Is he in prison or is he out on bail?
he's not in prison, but from what we were talking about before, I think he wants the pardon for the felony of the firearm.
Oh wait, so he's not in prison, so he must be on planet bullshit on the galaxy of this sucks camel dicks.
There it is. There it is.
And listen, I hope you guys know the reference. Like I really do. Step
I
Brothers all
definitely
day
do.
long.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
All I'm saying is, so another little fun factoid about me is I love movie quotes. So my brother and I, we share a special bond because we can name a random movie quote from any movie and we know exactly what we are talking about, even if we haven't seen it in 15 plus years.
I'm the same way. Mainly what I use is Borat, Ace Ventura, and Joe Dirt. Those are my top three.
Mine are mostly Will Ferrell movies.
Yeah.
For the most part. That and white chicks.
Yes.
Like, I was talking to a friend of mine. The other day, and she was like stressing out for everything. And it was about work and how she has so much to do for work and orientation. And all I can think of, it was like easy white chocolate. That was like the first thing I could think of. And that's the problem about me. Sometimes there's no delay.
I've been hours lately, especially when there's something that I I don't agree with, and I just scream, "How about no?" And people are just like, "All right."
I'll just scream loud noises like.
I do that too.
My favorite one of all time is, obviously, you guys know I'm a mechanic. When something just kind of fits right where it's supposed to,
That's what you said?
yeah, yeah, it is. The first thing that comes out of my mouth is, like a glove.
What? That was like if you ordered it off Wish. It was.
I know it wasn't. It wasn't up there with the great Jim Carrey, but yeah.
I mean, who is?
Well, nobody. Apparently, he's on his own little planet.
He's been weird lately now.
Yeah.
He says some. I don't know if he's just like gets really high before any kind of interview, and whatever he is smoking, like dab it up, because I don't get what he's saying half the time.
Or he got really high back when he was making all his good stuff, and now he's just like kind of off of it, and that's just how he is.
He's got Dane Bramage.
Yes. Yes.
That could very well be it.
So who else is going to be on the pardon list? So we got Joe Dirt. Or Joe
Those
Dirt.
are the only
Joe
two.
Dirt.
I read Joe Exotic.
Same fucking thing. I mean, if we're being honest, it's the same. It's the same guy.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Definitely.
I don't know why I said Joe Dirt. Dude, I said Joe Dirt like it was a straight face.
I don't know why. My big thing is Joe gonna get out and Carol gonna go in? Is that what's gonna happen? Or
No.
like, I don't know. If this does happen though, what a crazy start to 2021. Joe Exotic brought in 2020, and now he's gonna bring in 2021.
He's bringing sexy back with it too.
Please no! Oh no!
That man's got some serious fashion. I want to be like him when I grow up.
Do you still have him as your screensaver on your computer?
Please
tell me. Please tell me you
do.
do.
I do have that hat. I do have the hat you sent me still.
Yeah.
He sent me a Joe Exotic hat.
You sent Justin a Joe Exotic hat?
Hell yeah, he did. Hell yeah, he did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
I get a hello text, and Justin gets a hat.
I'm more important.
I see that.
In my defense, okay, I knew him before I knew you.
Exactly.
He has seniority.
I'm way cooler.
Sorry.
Eat shit, Derek.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, this will be my last episode. Say your goodbyes now. Nick is cleaning house.
Hasta luego.
Welcome your new co-host.
Keep running it.
Oh, you know I'm going to.
Goodbye.
I caught that hangover reference.
Oh boy.
I honestly, I would like to see how that would play out if he actually did get pardoned. Like, the dude can't go back to the zoo. I know that.
No.
Because it is owned by Carol Baskin now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It is.
Shut the front door.
So whenever the show was left off, it was that Jeff Lowe that was running it. Right. And I really haven't read that much into it, but I know that he pretty much ran it into the ground, which that
Shocking.
really wasn't far from that. But
no.
I don't know how it happened, but Carol Baskin ended up with GW Zoo. I don't know. I don't know the details.
I just don't see this being good for either one of them, because I also feel like he'll find land somewhere else in a state that allows him to do this, and he's going to start it up all over again.
Ooh.
There's going to be a Tiger King Part 2, and he's going to end up in the same place again.
He he's going to move to Canada and wear a Canadian tuxedo.
Oh, boy.
Do you know what a Canadian tuxedo is?
I do.
That's blue jeans and it's an all jeans.
All denim, yeah.
outfit.
All denim,
all
yeah.
denim.
All denim outfit. Boy, let me tell you, Wrangler butts make me nuts. I will say.
Oh my god.
Boy.
I heard that in the military for the first time. My drill sergeant, he was getting on my ass about something, and he just randomly said out of nowhere, "Wrangler butts make me nuts," and that's and that was it. That was it. I lost it.
Oh my
boy.
god. Oh my god.
Was that the strangest thing you heard in the military or no?
Oh god, probably not. No, this one. So like, I still keep in touch with him, but he's now a Black Hawk pilot, and he was about 6'5". He was a football player at Texas State, and he was big and goofy. Like, if you can think of like a great name, just big and goofy and dumb. So my drill sergeant kept calling him Big and Dumb. Come here, Big and Dumb. And the reason he was considered dumb is because he would sit there. We'd be like cleaning our rifles or doing something, and he would be like, "I wonder if there's someone in the world right now who's naked, sitting on a hot pie of pizza with their balls dipped in ranch, like shit like that."
What the fuck?
So like he started playing that game, and then he got getting weirder and weirder. But he was the shit he said was outrageous. Like he was like, "I wonder if there's someone in the world right now who would dip their balls in like Nutter Butter, fluffy. What is that, Fluffer Nutter, or the marshmallow liquid thing?"
Yep. Yeah.
And then he's like, and then put him in a bag of feathers, like just random shit like that.
What?
I don't know why.
Oh my god.
It was very weird, but you know what? That's just the military. You just you just say weird things. You're around the guys all the time, and you just adapt everyone's personality. Like sometimes you get a little irritated about some things, and then you can just go on about a conversation that has absolutely no context behind it for days. So it's very weird.
This sounds like a mechanic shop. Really.
Yeah, it's pretty much anywhere where there's a group of guys hanging out together for a long period of time is always a really good decision.
I don't know if that would be a good decision for me, but
You're not a guy, so
no,
I don't know. I mean, I've worked with some women in the past that had some just as dirty amount of shit to say as we did.
yeah, that's very true. Listen, women can be yucky sometimes.
Yeah, they can.
Like
They can.
like ew yucky.
Like, I'm gonna need you to stop.
Mm-hmm.
There are mechanics around. Watch your mouth.
How dare you? She's a nice lady.
Oh my god.
No,
Oh.
I've definitely heard some weird stuff growing up as one of the boys because I am the only girl on both sides of my family.
Oh yeah,
So
you'll hear it all.
I've heard it all. I was thankful when women started marrying into the family, but then it felt strange because the guys weren't the same, and I was like having an identity crisis at the same time. I'm like, I can't make these jokes anymore. We've got to reconvene.
Yep, that's how we feel sometimes. Especially when like we get a new guy who we're trying to we have a little feelers out there trying to see if he's like a snitch or not or something.
Yeah.
So again, put your toe in the water and go, "Hey, how about that right in?" Right? You do some stupid joke like that, and then Nick, why are you laughing so hard? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No. I'm just waiting to see where this goes.
Like, you just have to kind of put your toe in the water with them, and that's how it is sometimes with not just girls. Honestly, it's really anyone new. And then after they've jumped in the water head first, then you can start talking to them how you would normally talk to anybody, and that's how you build trust.
It really is. With us, the way that we do things at work is like we'll kind of do the same thing and put the feelers out there and see how well you're going to take a joke. Some people take it pretty hard, but that's because they're vaginas.
Losers.
But
Offended.
most of the time, we just make fun of each other.
Yeah,
Just
I make
relentlessly.
fun of myself more than anybody else. I don't know. I just do a lot of dumb shit.
It's definitely easier to get along with a group of guys because I feel like guys can dish it and take it, whereas girls can dish it, but they can't take it. And then I'm like, I don't like y'all.
And we don't watch The Bachelor, so.
I stopped watching The Bachelor.
You're missing out. It's a great season this year.
I could care less, if I'm being quite honest. Well, because I watched The Bachelor at halfway through.
Yeah, whatever.
And
go shop at Target or something.
I hate Target.
What?
No.
Why?
Walmart and Amazon.
No, Walmart.
What the actual fuck is wrong with you? Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we? Do we have Androids or something?
No. We might have a busted up Apple iPhone 8 Plus, but
that's still better than Samsung.
Oh, hell yeah, it is.
Any day.
100%.
But listen, they've got good sweatshirts, crew necks, live in Walmart crew necks. They're $6. You can't beat them. And if you beat them to crap, you can just throw it out and get another one.
Yeah, well, like that's where
Best
meth
place.
happens. So, like,
you're not wrong.
Meth deals. There's meth deals in either in the warehouse or the bathroom. There's prostitutes everywhere. Like,
but I can also go into Walmart with no makeup on and my hair in a bun.
Ugh,
just
give yourself
wearing
some respect. Ugh.
But what I'm getting at is I look like an 11 at Walmart, whereas at Target, people would be like, security, I think you need to watch her.
Yeah, there's a homeless woman.
Pretty
in here.
much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Get that peasant out of here.
Target is
looking
definitely
for a free meal.
Yeah. Target is definitely for the hoity-toity, but I would rather go there than fucking Walmart.
100%.
Any day.
Bro, you see a website called People of Target? Because there sure is not.
No.
There's a website called People of Walmart.
Yeah.
Yet I'm sure I'm on it.
And it makes me afraid to touch those carts. Like I've seen some of the pics that
We're just getting roasted on our own show.
It's not the first time. It is not the first time.
This is totally normal.
It is.
Totes my goats. Slap in the face.
But I never touch the carts at Walmart. I pretty much, if it can't fit in my two hands, it's not coming out with me.
Well, how do you steal TVs and shit?
I don't.
She's got connections. She doesn't have to touch a thing.
That is correct.
Y'all caught me red-handed.
Listen, the only time, so I will say, I live in the nicer part of town of Jacksonville, and there is a really nice Walmart with like normal people. However, I won't degrade myself like that ever, even if I'm just wearing some nut huggies. I'm still not going to go to Walmart. You know why? Not because of the low prices. It's because they'll have 50,000 people in line and 2 registers open. I don't have time for
That's also very true.
I don't have time for that shit. I want to go in, get my shit, get out.
And now they have the self-checkout. Like, when did I have to start doing your fucking job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who do you think I am? Do you think that Target?
I want to deduct my own hourly wages when I have to go to self-checkout anywhere. I'm like, okay, this is $7.25 off.
It's for the experience.
It definitely is.
You go to
Definitely
Walmart
for the
for an experience where shopping is kind of a pleasure.
So, could you put that on a job resume if you were to go work at Walmart? Like, I've done my self checkout, 57 times.
I check
Like,
myself out all the time.
I'm a fucking pro.
I would not
You
be
know?
surprised if people actually went into interviews saying, yeah, I know how to work the register because I've done self-checkout.
Walmart sells Death Wish coffee and Target doesn't, so that's where I get my coffee. I make Cuban coffee, honestly. I make Cuban coffee, and then I go to a local roastery here that I get coffee from there. Support local business.
I
Dude.
don't drink coffee.
How are you American?
She's from New Jersey, so,
Oh, that's why.
Yeah,
She's
which is where everybody
part of
runs
the
on
armpit
coffee.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Again. Everybody who comes on this show shits on my state.
Because it's a city state.
This is why I'm moving out of it.
Name one good thing that has come from Jersey, other than the Turnpike.
No. The Turnpike is a dumpster fire.
Yeah, well, so people at Walmart.
Everywhere has Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
See, I love how everybody goes after your state, Jess. Like, nobody ever comes after mine. I love it.
Yeah, they do.
Wait these next couple weeks. When the softball stats come rolling out, I don't know how the Sooners are going to do this year.
Wait, who watches softball?
She does.
That's cool.
Well, I don't know, but the Sooners sure did play great against the Florida Gators on their last game. I was very happy about that. What's your feelings on that, Justin?
Honestly, dude, I was too hungry to fucking care.
We talked shit to each other the entire time that game was going on. And I think about...
I'm not surprised in the slightest.
Yeah, we sucked.
Yeah.
Well.
What was the final score of the game?
Oh, it was like 55-20 or something like that.
Yeah, whatever. Don't remember them.
I was going to give you shit about that.
Yeah, whatever. You know who I quote a lot is Kevin Hart. And the reason I say that right now is because
I love him.
I'm not kidding, I always say this to my brother. There's this one skit where he was talking about his wife saying something about him, and she goes, "Yeah, whatever, you pissing a badass bitch boy." And I say that all the time. So I was gonna say that right now, but I felt like I had to give you a background context.
Gotcha, because I wouldn't have got the reference, to be honest.
Yeah, whatever, you pissing a badass bitch boy.
Kevin Hart's stand-up are probably some of my favorite comedy sets I've ever heard, listened to, watched. He's just a funny person. Yeah.
So, Justin, you kind of touched on the Cuban coffee there. I did see the live where you made it for your coworker.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be something you'd be interested in making on like Instagram or something like that and share with everybody else? Because I honestly don't remember.
No. Yeah. Yeah, of course, man. I need to share the wealth. I can't have communists like her, not drink my coffee, so.
No, that's a first on this show. A communist now?
I'm a communist not drink coffee. Who are you? You work for the Spetsnaz?
I drink a cup of coffee in the morning. I will not sleep for 72 hours.
Mother Russia.
You know what you are, Jess, right now?
You're
for not liking coffee.
I thought you were showing her a scoundrel. I was like, you're a scoundrel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's a scoundrel for not liking coffee.
What's a scoundrel? Is that like a dragon who breathes like cold air with like what's a scoundrel?
When I think of a scoundrel, I think of like a bottom dweller. That's what comes to my head. I don't know.
Like a sucker fish?
No.
Oh my god!
What
I
No, like something like evil, like bottom dweller, like
I wouldn't
underworld
say
type
evil.
stuff.
Okay, so
That's what I think of.
let me show you the other side of the cup, and you'll get the reference of why it says scoundrel. If you've ever seen Star Wars, it's fucking Han Solo.
Oh, I love Star Trek.
Me too. When Captain Kirk pulls out his lightsaber and defeats the
Dude, it was so great when he fought Chewbacca.
There's your deal. An adult version of a rascal.
An adult
Okay.
version of a rascal. I
I'll
didn't
go
think
with
that.
Bree's definition, not mine. I lose at everything. I don't even know why I'm still on this show.
Oh my god, every week. Every week. I
Eat
don't
shit,
know why
Derek.
I'm still on the show.
I don't know.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever. You pissing a badass bitch boy.
You're gonna make me
Oh, if that happens again, it is straight coming out my nose.
Bet.
please.
That's what she
Justin,
said.
keep it up. Just roast
Listen,
me while he's drinking.
I'm gonna roast you like coffee. You stand by. I've come from the dome.
Well, Justin, one other thing I wanted to ask you is how has wedding planning been?
Yes. Honestly, look, I'll give you my 100%. I have not done as much as I should because one, weddings are more a girl's day. I told Lauren I can get married in a ditch, I can get married in a house, I can get married anywhere. It doesn't matter to me. The second thing is the more pertinent reason why I haven't done much, because when Lauren asked me, "You like this color or this color?" I go, "I like that color." She's like, "Really? Well, then don't ask me." And I tell that all the time. I'm like, "Well, then don't ask me my opinion if you're not gonna like it." So like, whatever. Okay. But other than that, I think it's great. We've never been
Did
closer.
you have a bachelor party or?
I actually just came from one last week. I went. So I'm from Fort Lauderdale originally,
Okay.
and my brother, my family, they all live back there still. So I went out with my brother, my dad. My brother's my best man, and I went out with my brother, my dad, my friend Corey, and we just got really drunk on Fort Lauderdale Beach. And I repurposed a sign that was in some bar. And then I went fishing and
Nice.
caught a bottom dweller.
You caught me.
Scoundrel.
So I really did. I caught a bunch of bottom feeders. That's where I was getting confused. I was like, when I hear bottom dweller, I think of the bottom feeder. So I caught a couple porgies and like a couple grunts, but no suckerfish.
I can see how that would have
Damn the
been
luck.
misconstrued.
But the thing is, don't drink beer on an empty stomach while you're rocking,
Ooh.
because
Yeah.
it doesn't make you feel very good.
That doesn't sound.
No, and it was
fun.
cold. So 65 degrees is not cold because that's average day here. However, when you're on the water and you're going in waves and you're getting splashed and you're getting soaking wet, and then you're still going like, I was a little chilly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get
So,
that. I get
other than that, my bachelor party was great. I loved
Nice.
it.
That's awesome.
No strippers were allowed.
Yeah. I don't think that's I don't think that's as much of a thing anymore. You guys can definitely tell me otherwise, but
Oh no, it still is.
I mean, I've never been much into strippers, honestly, but there was no strippers or rent a hose.
I've had plenty of friends that have had bachelor parties that involved strippers or the rent a hose, like he said.
You're welcome. That came from the dome.
Yeah, that was good.
You're welcome.
Well, my boyfriend
Relay
went
that back
to
to
a
you.
bachelor party last September in Nashville. And when I tell you, my
He became a blood
anxiety
brother.
was what?
He became blood brothers.
Oh god.
Did
I
we?
don't know if you caught that reference, but that was a Hangover reference.
Yeah.
He's like, we're gonna be blood brothers. Oh wait, when are you guys gonna do this?
Well,
Oh, I can't because Jonas Brothers are in town.
in all honesty, that like the Hangover movies were just replaying in my head as he was leaving for Nashville, and I was like, this is not going to be good. You're gonna get a call about him being found in a ditch somewhere, and that's all I thought about.
What character would he be though if he was a Hangover?
That's a good question.
If he's Mr. Chow, then
You got problems.
I want to be his friend.
No, our one of our friends, not our friend that got married, our other friend is definitely Mr. Chow, and that is why I was worried.
That's so racist. It's because he's raising his head. Wow.
No, he's
Absolutely
not.
ridiculous.
He is not. He's just very much like him.
Does he have an accent too?
No, but I did sound like Stu's fiance in the beginning. Like girlfriend, first movie, I don't remember if she's girlfriend, fiance, wife, whatever. Stu's girl.
Oh,
That's who I was like.
Didn't you fuck a waiter? It was a bartender.
I'm thinking about going to get my bartending license. Fuck
Screw
off.
No, thank you.
No, but those are the kind of conversations I had with him before he left. I was a little crazy, but at the same time, I was just glad he called me and could form sentences at that point. I'm like, all right, you're good. Go have fun.
Okay, so let me ask this question. This will be for the three of us. What character would you be? Obviously, Jess, we know yours. But say you were going out with your friends. Which character would you be?
I'd be Bradley Cooper, 100%. It's just because I'm so sexy. That's what it is. It's
I think I would be Alan, honestly, if we're talking real life or who I'm most like. I'm definitely most like Alan, like the out there outcast.
Let me see if I have this picture still. Stand by. A couple years back, probably, what's it, 9-10 years ago, when that video first came out, I lived in Tallahassee, and I was in a contest for a Halloween contest, and I dressed up as Alan.
Oh my god!
That is honestly amazing.
I won first place.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
$50 bar tab.
Nice.
Hash brown. Living the life.
So, just because I have like the worst luck ever, I'd be Doug.
Wait.
Not
hold on,
not Black Doug.
I was
Not
going to
Black
say, you got to specify. Gotcha. We weren't sure if you were going to be in the roofie or the floorie, so.
I'd be Roofie Doug.
Look, for the people who wanted to see the picture again, here it is.
That you couldn't have done it better.
Well, because I practiced him. I practiced like his mannerisms. So when I was doing it, I was practicing it, and my friends thought I was the weirdest person and like partially gay doing that. So I would still to this day. I'm not kidding. If I call my brother right now, I go, "Who let the dogs out?" and start singing that. I'll show you guys.
Do it.
So like, I don't know if I can do it, but you guys can hear me still. I'm just gonna put it down. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? And that's what I did. I practiced that, and still to this day, I still say it. So like,
That
that was
is
the dance he did.
awesome.
Who let the dogs out? Who? So that's kind of what I would just mimic. And he's probably like my spirit animal.
I think he's a lot of people's spirit animals, whether or not they want to admit it.
My mom.
Have you watched any of those Between Two Ferns that he's done?
Is that on the piano?
No, he's interviewing people. Like he interviewed like Hillary Clinton.
I saw the excerpt of that. I haven't seen the full show.
Oh my god. I've only seen the one, which I would love to watch more, but it's absolutely hilarious. Like he just straight up just destroys her. You know, just by
I'm
being the
not
way that he
surprised.
is. Like in the middle of it, he played like a Trump campaign.
What?
Jeez.
In the middle of their interview.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was fantastic.
I think one of my favorite lines, and I don't know why this is my favorite, it's such a short line that no one really picks up on it. But you remember that scene where they leave the casino with all this money because he's some sort of like boy genius now with numbers and blackjack and poker and stuff like that. And Phil goes to him, "You're the man," and he goes, "You are too, Phil."
I love it whenever he copies everything that Phil does.
Yeah.
And so Phil's sitting there cussing, and he's going behind him. Gosh darn it! Shoot! Kick in the dirt.
I love Galifianakis. So my favorite movie of all time with him in it is called Mastermind. Have you guys seen that?
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Let me tell you, I laughed so hard. Like, so this movie is about him. He's the main character, and he is, those Brinks security guard money transport people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he's one of those kind of people in that movie. Well, in the beginning of the movie, he talks about how he's broke, but he's getting married. So he is taking engagement pictures with his fiance, and his fiance is on Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
I forgot her name. So anyways, they're taking all these very awkward pictures, and like I'm just laughing so hard because it's something that I would do. And there's this one scene where he's laying on his stomach, and then she is laying on his back, so they're back to back, like right on top of each other, and she farts. He was like, "Good Lord, Janice!
You farted into my butthole!"
Like a fart transplant. That scene kills me every second. I can watch it over and over and over again, and it just never gets old. And she's like, "I've been saving that one for you."
Oh my god.
It's my favorite thing in the whole world. It's just like, "Good Lord, Janice!" And then sometimes when I get pissed, like when something's not working, like when right before I called you, I was fucking around with this stupid switch thing. And when Lauren was taking the dog out, I go, "Good Lord, Janice!" And I said it out loud. I didn't even realize that I say it when I'm pissed off too. So like,
oh my god, dude. That is
if you guys not have watched that movie, Kate McKinnon. That's who it was. Kate McKinnon. I just saw that. But if you guys have not seen the movie, you need to watch it. There's a lot of one-liners, and that's my biggest friend. My best friend is one-liners. That's if you want to weigh to my heart, one-liner all day.
I have my moments when I have those one-liners, and yeah, it's.
Well, my favorite one-liner, I'm still waiting for Nick to drop a merch line at this point because I want it on a t-shirt.
God. So
I want it on a t-shirt.
Do you want to tell a story or should I?
You tell it. You tell it better.
So I was on just a regular old TikTok live where I just do my DJ nights like I usually do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember exactly what happened. Something with the computer or something like that. Something just
dropped
glitched out.
Something.
I dropped something? Okay.
Yeah.
So the first thing that came out of my mouth, holy shit, was I swear to tits and just shook my head. I swear to tits and just shook my head. I don't know. The brain mouth filter does not work
Dude, the
whatsoever.
first thing I thought of was like, you know how in the tone when I say "Good Lord, Janice." Like, "Good Lord, Janice." First thing I get that tone, I go, "Good, good Lord, tits." Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
I,
But he
I just,
said it with so much anger, and it just sounded like he meant to say it. And it just, I didn't know what to do. I was laughing hysterically, just
And
to myself.
well, it was also one of those moments, like I said it, and then I had to stop and think, like, what the fuck? Hey. And then the comments started rolling in.
So my mom does that every now and then. She'll say something that just doesn't make any sense. Like one time, my brother and I were all four of us were at Busch Gardens, and we're at pizza place or some pizza restaurant. And then my mom, we were going back and forth, like we're bickering back and forth, like we are now. And my brother and I think it's about my brother and I, even though we're 3 years apart, we're very close. And I know what he's thinking 90% of the time. So my mom was sitting there trying to make a clever comeback, and she's like, "Yeah, whatever, Dorma." And then I turn to my brother, and he looks at me. He goes, "What the fuck?" Still to this day, I call my mom. I go, "What the fuck is the Dorma?" She's like, "I don't know. I was trying to come up with something clever, and it just slipped out of my mouth."
Oh, you ought to make that into a T-shirt for her for like Mother's Day or something.
I think I might. I don't know, man. I just sometimes I love my mom. She said something. I don't know. Like it was just still to this day. Like I don't know what she's trying to say, and it bothers me because I'm like, okay, dork. Maybe I can get dork, but what's ma? Right?
I have no idea. My mind goes blank on that one. I get the dork part.
I mean, the thing that I can think of is like doormat. I don't know. Maybe
That's a bit of a stretch.
I'm trying here. My brain doesn't
dork
function.
maker, joke maker,
Jokey McJoke face. Jokey McJokester. That's another movie with a bunch of one-liners.
Yes, it is. 100%. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball.
Have you guys seen the movie Get Hard with Will Ferrell?
Yes. Wait. The one that I remember seeing was I'm thinking of Walk Hard.
No.
Wrong kid died.
I love you, Daddy. So anyways, this movie is about Will Ferrell, and he's like this huge CEO, this huge financier, and he's really rich and everything. Well, someone framed him, and he's going to jail. Well, Kevin Hart is in that movie, so Kevin Hart is training him to get hard to go to jail, right?
Oh, shit.
And there's a scene towards the very end where he is learning how to trash talk. And when I tell you I haven't laughed this hard in a long time, there's one line in there that sticks out the most where Will Ferrell is practicing with Kevin Hart, and he's like, "Hope you brought your Costco card because you're about to get dick in bulk."
Oh my god.
I wish I could play it on here, but I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm gonna put a hashtag on your ass and see how many hits it gets. Like,
I think out of a lot of the stuff that Will Ferrell's done, my favorite one-liner that he does. What is that movie with? He's a cop with Mark Wahlberg.
Oh yeah, that's I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Basically, he's sitting at the dinner table, and he starts talking about his past, and he says, I want some walking around money. Gator don't play no shit.
Get it on play. That was a really funny movie. I don't have a rape whistle. What's a rape whistle? But the one I was trying to I just looked it up. The one line that I looked for in that one specific trash talking scene, it doesn't make any sense, but it makes me laugh. He's like, I'm gonna punch you in the fuck.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Which that reminded me when I first saw that, I was laughing so hard because it reminded me of the movie I Love You Man. And have you seen
I
the
hadn't
movie?
seen that in a while. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Slapping the boss.
He's slapping the bass, but there's this one scene where I guess him and Jason, whatever, Paul Rudd and Jason, whatever his name is, are walking on Santa Monica Boardwalk with his little tiny French bulldog or something, and he shits right on the sidewalk and just keeps walking. And this big buff guy starts running or is running and steps on the shit. And he goes to Jason. He's like, how about you pick up your own dog's shit? And Jason turns around and goes, how about you mind your own fuckhole? That's what it reminded me of.
Oh my god.
So anytime I hear the word fuck you being used incorrectly, like I'm gonna punch you in the fuck or mind you on fuckhole, like I just lose my shit. It reminds me of those two scenes every single time.
Oh my god.
You guys have to use those lines. It's gonna make your day so much better. It's gonna
Oh
relieve a
my
lot of
God.
stress. Like next time someone wants to give you shit for like whatever at work, you go, talk to me again, I'm gonna punch you in the fuck.
I can already see the reactions that I get from work, just like the head turn. What?
Like,
What did you just say?
One of my things I like to do, especially if people pissing me off, and they just keep talking, I go, say that again, and we're fucking. And they usually do the exact same face that she just did. Like,
Oh my god.
oh my god.
dude, I'm just full of these little one-liners and just like random stuff. I wish I could write down what is going through my head half the time when I think of something, because I can't put it in words. Like to say I'm gonna punch you in the fuck with a straight face.
I don't think I could do that.
I don't know. I tried. Go ahead.
If somebody said it to me, I would have to take a step back and be just kind of assess the situation. Like, what? You're gonna punch me in my You want to repeat that?
Oh,
I want to make sure I heard that right.
I got a headache from laughing so hard. Holy Jesus.
Oh,
That's what this
God.
show's all about. I have a headache every fucking Tuesday night.
Good Lord. I don't know, man. I love, like, I love saying shit that doesn't make any sense because it really throws people off. Like, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I made a TikTok before December 31st about like weird insults.
Yes.
You see the video?
Yes.
So, that is the epitome of how my brother and I talk to each other all the time.
The insults without cussing or
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
without cussing, and it's very weird. It's like you're a stupid head.
It's like, yeah. So you did that video and we kind of talked about it a little bit. So I had a couple of them that I was going to throw in there from my book here.
Throw them.
Your hair is not even that perfect. Okay, and your wine selections
Your beard?
aren't that good.
Your beard looks fake.
Well, your truck is just like okay, like not even cool. It's like okay.
Your face is stupid.
Okay, honestly, I feel like I'm watching a Will Ferrell movie right now with these.
I
Go
bet
ahead.
you.
Go ahead and try it. Go ahead and try it.
Yeah, try it, Jess.
Yeah. You cotton
I
head
bet
person.
I bet you smell like lavender and cucumber melon.
Yeah, well, you smell like KY and shame.
I can't even think of one.
It just practice it. Whatever comes to your head. Use whatever comes to your head. Just go with it. You do an improv.
I'll bet your sheets are 100 thread count.
Yeah, well, your nipples look like a galaxy. They're huge.
I bet you still have all your Beanie Babies from when you were a kid.
Yeah, well,
Huh.
you look like you have baby teeth.
Oh my god.
We're still waiting on her. I need to hear something from you. Just give it a try.
Just random.
Whatever comes to your head.
I'm not good at improv.
Just try it. It doesn't even have to make sense. Oh, she's frozen.
I bet you like plush mattresses.
Yeah, well, your earwax smells like my bar of soap.
Oh my god. I bet you scroll Facebook and you see the Wish stuff and you buy it.
Yeah, well, you wish you were me.
Oh my god.
I'm just having more fun watching somebody else get insulted on.
So you asked like what kind of conversations we have in the military? It's like this. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like he looks like a Michelin man that has drank a lot of soy.
Drink a lot of soy. Oh my
See, now I understand this more because a lot of my friends that have come home from the military have conversations like this with other military buddies, and I'm like, do y'all learn a different language? Like,
We pretty much do. Like,
is this code?
How vulgar can I talk about something on here?
As vulgar as you want to. There's no holds barred
Okay,
on this show.
the reason I say this is because last week or 2 weeks ago on my bachelor party, my brother said something to me for the very first time that I've never heard in my entire life. Like we were doing this exact same thing, this whole conversation thing that him and I are doing, and my brother goes, "I'm not kidding." He goes, "You talk a lot of shit for being in cum shot distance."
Jess, earmuffs.
No earmuffs, bud.
I haven't gone, what?
Sorry, had to take a field trip to go and get my my phone charger. We're going on a field trip. Don't mind my messy room.
It's all right. I haven't.
Smiling
Dude, when I
wave,
heard
boys.
that, when I heard that, I was literally speechless. I was like, what?
Oh
So
God.
next time someone's pissing you off, you use that line.
Nick, it'll be used.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I will use that line. I'm
no,
100%.
What?
Do you huh?
That line will be used on you at some point, I'm sure.
Okay.
But you know what? You want to have like you want to have a really funny podcast? Have my brother on with me because I feed off of his energy and vice versa. So
that would be awesome.
I'm telling you, it would be epic. And
we could set up a roast.
No one cares about you.
Just oh my god.
We could set up like a non-cursing roast off.
I think that would be definitely something I don't win, but will enjoy.
Yeah,
girl,
whatever.
you got to work on your improv game.
Yeah, whatever. Your dark circles in your eyes are darker than my soul.
Your cheeks are pinker than strawberry milk. I don't know.
What?
Wait, what?
She made one that made us go, huh?
Yeah, well, your cheeks are strawberry milk. Like, I'm happy because my face is strawberry milk. But you look like you look like you smile half-assed.
I got half a swollen face right now.
Yeah, whatever, chipmunk.
See, you just gotta improvise.
We're teaching you how to do it.
Oh,
Yeah, you look like John Goodman's daughter in the show Roseanne.
Oh my god.
Cool nails. Do you pick your brain with them? Do you have those pooper scoopers on your hands? Nice plaid shirt. Are you a lumberjack?
I see that light's off in your room. What are you, like a energy conserving man? Okay.
No, only if you knew. I don't even have light in my room because I don't have a fan.
It's just a hole.
I keep it in frame that
Bitch
shirt's
hole.
probably freaking Nick out a bit.
Yeah, you're freaking me out because your ears are so ugly.
See, Jess, you gotta respond though. You gotta respond.
I can't. I've never been good at this.
Yeah, whatever.
I learned to sit down, shut up, and take it.
That's what she said.
We are gonna practice this.
How do you
Jess.
how
We
do
are
you
gonna
wipe
practice
your
this.
how do you wipe your butt with those claws? I knew it. Ew, a sock. Like,
It's relentless, Jess. It is relentless.
you got to do it. You American wiener thing.
Well, my football team wins games, unlike yours.
Yeah, well, we don't have Joe Dirt as our mascot.
Well, we don't either.
You just said Joe Dirt and Joe Exotic are the same person, so
they should be the same person because they pretty much are. But
yeah, well,
hey,
your mustache looks sad.
Well, it's probably because it is.
It's on your face.
It looks like you have the opposite of a Hitler mustache because it's gone.
Yeah,
there.
Well, I have the opposite of it. I have an anti-Hitler mustache. Okay. Suck it, Quebec.
Oh my god!
What is that? What is that H on your head for? Whore.
Are you trying to go for the raccoon look with your sunglasses shade?
Are you trying to look at the depressed communist look? Because you're doing a good job.
See, Jess, if you just improvise, it could go for hours and hours and hours.
You got to do it.
But I'm not a funny or mean person.
Well, then be funny or mean. Just don't call me strawberry milk, weirdo.
Nick told me to say anything.
Say anything.
But not like you have to make it weird, not like pleasant.
Yeah,
that's like me going to Nick and going, "Yeah, well, you're so sexy," kind of thing.
Yeah,
he is, but like YOLO.
Heart.
Here's an upside down heart because it looks like a butt.
It's much easier to do.
Where's that cough from? Your Rona house?
From more like my Rona work. Oh, yeah.
That's cute. I remember my first cough syrup.
I remember when boys wore their hats backwards in like 2003.
There you go.
Weak.
I'm over it.
Yeah, whatever, Roseanne's daughter.
Oh my goodness.
You look like shame, and yeah, your hair looks like what gay horses eat.
It happened. It totally happened right then. Oh my god. Oh fuck! There's water everywhere. Son of a bitch. Oh man, I'm gonna drown in my sleep tonight. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh boy.
Your
Jesus.
your hair is curlier than my butt pubes.
Justin, we definitely need to make this happen with your brother, dude. I think that would be fantastic.
My brother, so I will say my brother is very clever. Like I'm pretty clever with what I say, but he beats me.
Where'd it go?
Huh?
Everything froze on me.
Yeah, whatever, Elsa.
I'm not, Justin. I swear to God, I'm not wheezing because you're on the show. I'm literally.
You gotta be quick.
Oh,
You gotta be quick with it.
Jesus Christ!
I think I can make this an Olympic sport.
You probably could because yeah.
I'd lose.
I can't even keep up.
Your knuckles look like they're dragging on the floor more than my balls. You mongoloid.
Jesus.
Let me guess.
Oh.
Mongol no like. Stupid head.
Oh my god. I can't even think because I'm laughing now.
You're not laughing. You're not laughing.
You're reverse crying.
You're almost reverse crying. You're like, yeah.
Definitely reverse crying.
That's cool. I remember tears going up my eyes one time.
Yeah, well, you told a joke that was so funny. I snotted water and it was not fun.
Yeah, whatever. Your breath smells like a penis head. Stupid.
Well, that's what your head looks like.
Your face looks like a clitoris.
Well, Mr. Florida Man, with your Florida Man mascot. Yeah. Toyotas are stupid.
Yeah, well, so is your Dodge.
Yes,
and
it was.
And your little stupid Cadillac. You didn't think I remember that, huh?
I was planning on it because joke's on you. It's not even mine.
You stole it from your grandmother. I know.
I borrowed it.
Yeah, you will. Your lips look flatter than my tires right now.
Wait, flat tires. That means you don't take care of nothing. So
you don't even take care of you Shrek.
Donkey.
Let me guess. You're still looking for your Princess Fiona? Bitch?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, now we can start cursing a little bit. Bitch. Bitch hole.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Justin, it has been an absolute pleasure having you on tonight, dude. This has been absolutely hilarious.
You too, Phil.
And dude, I would absolutely love to have your brother come on here and we could witness this whole back and forth banter. I think it'd be great.
This is gonna happen. Like
for sure.
She was a hoe. For show.
For show. But
she was hurting for a squirtin'.
Oh, hey Piper, what's up?
Hey
Piper with a bye.
But Justin, we really appreciate you coming on tonight, dude, and hanging out with us and giving us some laughs, giving us a little insight into who you are.
I'm just the same old weirdo.
But
nothing's stopping me from being weird.
If you guys don't follow Justin on social media, There is his TikTok.
So I'm much more active on my Instagram now. I'm kind of slowing down from TikTok a little bit, but feel free to add me on Instagram. Yeah.
It is the same on Instagram, right?
Yep, same thing.
Okay,
JustinFreakinRay. Yeah.
And tomorrow we have the Oddcast with the Red Rich and Miss Piper at 9:00, and we are looking forward to that. And then Thursday is the Gorilla Lounge with Vanilla Gorilla.
What's the Gorilla Lounge?
It is a very informative show.
Do I have to be a gorilla?
Yes, you absolutely have to. Orangutans will do.
I don't have hair on my chest
because you have an orange shirt, so
I don't have hair on my chest.
That's sad. That's very sad.
My boobs get cold at night.
Oh my god, my head hurts like in this particular area.
So small.
Oh boy.
Oh my
this
god.
has been a very, very, very fun, enlightening, and roasting show.
Absolutely.
I love coffee too.
You're never going to hear the end of that or about Jersey. So
no. Listen, you need to for realsies, you need to work on your little improv skills. Because even though they sound stupid, that's why they're funny, because they sound stupid.
That's the whole point.
I'm talking to you, Nick.
Oh, okay. You're right. Well, Justin, we really appreciate you having you on, man. And we need to do this again.
Yes, we do.
Totes my guts.
So, thanks for coming in, man. And
thank you.
I will talk to you later.
All right, buddy. Bye, guys.
All right. Jess, it was fun. That was a very fun show.
Yes, it was.
But with that, guys, I think we're going to sign off.
Well, I just want to also update everybody. So Friday went well. Thank you guys for keeping up with me. Your DMs, texts, everything definitely made everything a lot easier and funnier. And even though I haven't been the best at getting back to everybody, it's been a hard couple days. And just a heads up, I am probably going to have to miss a couple shows in the future. So I still appreciate all of the kind words, the prayers, everything, the laughs, the memes. I've gotten a couple good ones, but yeah, you guys definitely helped me get through this, and I know you guys will keep helping me to push forward with it. So more information to come, and hopefully all good news from here on out.
Well, we're definitely keeping you in our thoughts and our prayers and hoping everything goes very well. And hey, we're just thinking about you. We're all here for you.
I'm thinking about myself a lot more. Shit, I've had a lot of alone time, but I do have to say that was the best sleep I've ever had in my life. So if anybody has to have it done in the future, prep is the worst. The sleep is the best.
So I do have to ask, did they get the videos of after?
I'll talk to you about that after.
Okay.
I'll private conversation.
Right. All righty, guys.
All right, guys.
We're going to sign off for the night. So thank you for coming
See you
in.
next week.
See you next week.